Hey folks, welcome to the first episode of the Make Easy podcast. You've probably seen our videos on YouTube. I'm TCHRXL.
My name is Clark, a friend of TCHRXL, and I'm usually behind the scenes working on various podcasts as a producer and editor, including the Make Easy YouTube channel. And I'm glad to be here.
I'm excited. I'm excited this is our new venture into podcasting. So let's take it away.
All right. We're kind of experimenting because this is our premiere episode of the podcast. So what we're hoping is, just like the rest of our Make Easy YouTube channel, everything we do here on this pod, we hope will be done in the Make Easy way, which is simple, clear, and straightforward descriptions of all the things we review and talk about. So let's get right into it. TCHRXL, this very first item we're trying is something you recommended. So why don't you tell everyone what it is and why you picked it out?
So the other day I was grocery shopping at Costco, and then this bright red bag kind of caught my attention. I'll just read it. It's Korean style sweet and sour puffs. It's trying to mimic the Yangnam style flavor of Korean fried chicken. So if you've ever tried Korean fried chicken, which maybe one day we can also review, it's really crispy. Those who love Korean fried chicken, even Southerners, they rave about Korean fried chicken maybe even being better than Southern fried chicken. So
Whoa.
I saw this red package. I'm a little bit skeptical whenever I see food packaging, like labeling Korean flavors, and then I try it and it's like, not quite. So I am a little bit curious as to how this tastes.
Would you say you're like an authentic Korean food snob?
So, growing up as a kid, all I knew was Korean food. And what I find interesting is as a kid sharing, hey, guess what I had for dinner? Korean food wasn't quite so cool, right? But nowadays, it seems like Korean food is all the rage. It's cool. It's hip. You got to try it. So
man.
That's why I'm a little bit like, okay, it's cool now. And people are just putting the Korean label on it. So I am curious to see how these taste.
I know, I can relate. I used to have kimbap, which is like rice with seaweed covering. And then back in the day, people would make fun of me because, it looks weird. And a fellow Korean friend of mine would bring seaweed to school, and then they would ask why she's eating black cardboard paper or something like that, right? So
and now when people bring in the seaweed, it's cool. Like it's like normal. It's like, oh, what is that? Like it sounds so interesting. So
exactly. My kids have it real good right now. So I'm looking forward to trying it too, because you know what? The other day I actually had Korean fried chicken, and I think the sauce is similar. It's like they call it secret sauce, and it's like a sweet and tangy. So that's what the picture looks like, sweet and tangy. So I wonder if it's going to taste something similar to that. But
the sauce they're promoting here is called Yangnam style. Yangnam. It's, how would I describe it? It is a sweet and spicy type sauce. So the picture right here, as you can see on the Korean fried chicken, it is coated. It is coated thick with the sauce. So notice it is in a drumstick type shape. So
that's what I was gonna say. That's all right. Let's try it. You want to just open it up, and then we'll kind of give our live feedback while we test it out.
Yep, sounds good.
Mine. Okay. Sorry, don't mind the rustling. Oh, you're right. This is hard to open. Hold on. Okay, we'll speed this up on the edit, but. Okay, smell. It kind of reminds me of those like shrimp chips that you can find in those Asian markets.
So drumstick shape.
Yes, very.
Ready, Clark?
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, it's got kick.
Okay. So texture-wise, it's kind of fun to eat, right? It's very airy, light. Kind of like crush it in your mouth. And
Yeah, it's got kick, but you can taste the sweetness as well. It's,
first impressions, I think it mimics that flavor very well. Like I've had Korean fried chicken this sauce, and I think that it matches kind of that sauce. So my first impressions is I'm impressed.
I think I like it too. I feel like any of these like Korean type flavors that you're trying, that brands are trying to mimic, like you were saying earlier on, it's like very, I don't know, subpar.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
No, I've seen some chips that try to mimic Korean barbecue, and then all it is just barbecue, right? It's just like Lay's barbecue flavor, right? So, no, they're kind of addictive.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
So as described, sweet and spicy puffs, Korean style. Yeah.
So
You
sweet,
mentioned-
yeah. Go ahead, sweet and a bit of a kick there. Yeah.
You were mentioning about the price. It's not cheap.
So yeah, so I don't know if it's tariffs. Actually, this is imported from California, I think, right? So
Oh, okay.
product of USA, Anaheim, California. So I don't know if it's a tariffs, but it was $10.99 Canadian at Costco. So
$7-8
maybe
US.
blame the 25% tariffs, but it's not cheap. Definitely not cheap.
It's a big bag though, 300 grams. I mean, it's Costco size, so yeah, you get a lot.
So
Anything else about this? Yeah.
like I don't know if there were other flavors. I would love to try the other kind of flavors of Korean fried chicken. There's like that honey sauce. They do have just a hot, spicy gochujang type sauce. But I know this is the only one I saw. So
I'm trying to see who makes this. The Soban Korean Pantry. Is that the name of the company? Okay. Family
I'll read
owned
the
and
little-
operated
yeah,
since 1998. That's interesting. I never heard of them.
So Clark, I don't know if you want to post that picture of that other Korean product I just sent you.
Sure. You want to describe it, and I'll put it up.
Well, I don't even right.
It's
like,
a crispy
at least-
minis.
Yeah, who makes that? Kraft or
Yeah, one of the
or
bigger.
like Kellogg's. I don't know, right? So, what do they know about Korean flavors? But at least we appreciate that Soban is a Korean American family. So maybe there's a
There
bit
you
of
go.
heart to it. That's why I feel like there's a little bit of heart in here.
That's I think that helps. All right, so I think we agreed that at the end of these kind of quick taste reviews, we're gonna give a letter grade since you're teacher XL, so that kind of fits the bill, right?
Okay.
So do you want to give plus minus? Like, do you want to include that as well?
No, just
a letter
do
grade.
simple. The make easy way is
Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, I wrote it down. We'll show it on the screen.
okay.
You got it down?
1, 2, 3. All right.
Got straight
we
A's.
both agree. It's a great snack. Tastes delicious. Authentic Korean flavors. So it gets an A from me. Why did you choose an A?
Same. It's as advertised, like I was saying earlier. The sweet and spicy puffs, Korean style, like you mentioned as well. Like, it's hard to describe until you actually tasted the actual Korean fried chicken, and then you taste this. Like, it's got the same kind of, that same kind of spice and sweetness, whatever that ratio is. So,
So the flavor's still lingering in my mouth, which is great. So yeah, let's. I think it's fair to say if it gets straight A's, so maybe that's a catchphrase we can use. Make easy straight A's. This is definitely a make easy approved snack food product.
Make easy approved for sure. All right, quick and easy, just like this podcast, just like our YouTube channel. And
Clark,
yeah.
As we go forward, what can our listeners, our viewers expect from this podcast?
This is what I was going to say. I was going to throw it back to our listeners. I know we're starting out, but on our YouTube we have about a few thousand followers. So any suggestions that you think we should try next? Any products? And it doesn't necessarily just have to be food, although we don't mind it being food because we like to eat. But yeah, any kind of products, anything you can find on Amazon that's cheap. We're game for almost anything, you know what I mean? And then it's one of those things we'll take it back and then we'll kind of review it on the spot. And you guys can tell us if you agree or not. So yeah, if you go to your local Costco and try these chips, for example, you can message us.
Yeah.
You can message us.
Straight A's.
Yeah. And we'll have we'll include all the links in our show notes, either on YouTube and anywhere you listen to the podcast. So yeah, we're looking forward to more episodes, and let us know what you think.
All right, peace out.